everyone, this is Arib and welcome to All About English. So in this video we are going to talk about do and does. So let's get started. So yes, firstly let me tell you something that we talk about do and does in a specific tense and its name is present simple. Alright, so present simple deals with three specific things, three specific categories. Let me tell you something about them first. The first category is habit. So whenever we talk about habits, we use present simple. Alright, second category is routine. And the third category is natural phenomenon. Alright, so habit is, any action that we do repeatedly is called a habit. And I want to put some special light over the word routine. Why? Because sometimes it is not easy to understand this word and people misunderstand this word that anything that we do on the daily basis is routine, but it's not like that. So let me share something about the word routine. Routine is any action that you repeat after a specific period of time. Like every hour. If you're doing something every hour, so it is your routine. Just like my doctor suggested me to drink a glass of water every hour. So I am going to write about that I drink a glass of water every hour. Alright, so next I'm going to increase the duration of the specific action. In this I take a glass of milk every day in the evening. Right, so my action is to take a glass of milk, and the duration, the time, specified time I have talked about in this specific sentence is every day in the evening. Alright, so this is that specific action, and this is the specific time that I'm going to repeat. Alright, next is I watch a movie every Sunday. Alright, so watching a movie every Sunday is my routine. So the specific duration of the period of time is every Sunday, and the action is watching a movie. Alright, I hope you understand what I'm just trying to make clear. Next thing is I go on a picnic every year. Now I have increased the duration. The period of time means that I am going on picnic once a year, and means the word every year is that specific time in which I'm going to repeat this action. The action is going on a picnic. Alright, so I hope you understand that. And let me tell you something else as well, that it is not about the specific time. Sometimes it is about situation as well. So in any specific situation, if you repeat that action, a specific action, it is also called routine, right? Just like when it rains, I stay inside my home. Alright, so when it rains, I stay inside my home. Staying inside the home is the action, and the specific routine is when it rains. All right. So I do this thing whenever it happens. All right. So this is a specific situation I talked about. I hope you understood. Now let's move on. I'm going to talk about do and does. All right. So I'm going to divide the formula into two parts. The first part is subject plus verb with base form, and I'm going to use a specific subjects like I, we, you, and they. All right. So this formula is special for these four subjects: I, we, you, and they. Next formula is subject plus verb base plus, now there is going to be a special addition of s, es, and ies with the verb. All right. And this formula is going to be used for he, she, and it. It's actually, I have divided them. Normally it is one. The formula is one, but I have divided them just to make it simple for you. All right. So let's use the first formula first. I'm going to use I, we, you, and they first in my sentences. All right, just like I wake early in the morning. Now this is my routine. We go to school. And the third is you lie. All right. And they play football. All right. Now let's move over here, and I'm going to use the second formula using he, she, and it. He. Now as I told you that whenever we use he, she, or it in a formula, so in the sentence, so we add s, es, and ies with the verb. So it's going to be he wakes. Now I added s simply. Why? Because e was already there with wake. He wakes in the morning. All right. Next is she. She wears a beautiful dress. And third is it rains. Now you can see I have used s with all these three verbs in these sentences. All right. So now this part is quite simple to use, but whenever we change these sentences into negative, whenever we speak negative sentences of present simple, so sometimes people, sometimes students make mistakes. They don't know when to use do and when to use does. So I'm going to talk about it. So yes, in this category, the first formula we are going to talk, I'm going to change these sentences into negative. All right, so I wake early in the morning. The negative is I do not wake early in the morning. All right, so I simply, it is a negative sentence, so I use not, but the helping verb is going to be used here as do. All right, in present simple, people say it has two helping verbs, but to make it simple, I always say that it has only one helping verb, and that is do only. Why do I say that? I'm going to give example, but before that, let me make them negative. We go to school is we do not go to school. You lie, you do not lie. And we play football, sorry, they play football, they do not play football. Alright, so I simply added do before, before not, and present simple is negative using I, we, you and they sentences. Alright, and let's move over here. Now, I'm going to use do again over here, but there will be a special change happening here. Okay, he do not wake in the morning. Now you can see I have not utilized this S anywhere. So I'm going to put this S over here with do, and do is going to become does. Why did I do that? It is, it has two reasons. One, we use does with he, and second, sometimes people make negative of he, she and its sentences, but they forget to remove S with the verb. They use does, but they forget to use, they forget to remove S that is attached in the positive sentence. Alright, so this is why I did that, or else yes, there are two helping verbs, do and does, but to make it simple, I always keep one. Alright, so next, yes, what's going to be done over here? She yes, so this S is again going to be shift here, and the do becomes does. She does not wear a beautiful dress. And the last is it does not rain. All right. By this technique, I observed that my students stopped making mistakes in changing the positive sentence into negative in present simple. So I want you to keep all these techniques in your head, and while making sentences in present simple, use all these techniques. I hope you liked today's video. If you liked today's video, so give it a big thumbs up and subscribe and share this video with all the friends you have. I'll be back with a new topic very soon, so hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Thank you.